YouTube, what's going on, consumer reviews and DIYs here, back with another video. And today we got a tool review. We got the Dewalt 20 volt max HR brushless cordless 3-inch cutoff tool. Now this cutoff tool is model DCS438B, and we did not get this as a part of a bundle. This is just the tool only. It does, however, come with a few different accessories. Number one, you have a dust shroud that is included, and then you have 3 wheels that are included as well. So we'll go over that once we get more into the tool. Now this video is not sponsored, so this is just your honest review, just giving you my perspective on the tool. So of course we get our instructions. We'll go ahead and toss those to the side, and then we'll go ahead and get into the tool. Now I did debate a little bit about even purchasing this since I do have a grinder. I just did a review on that, so if you have not checked out the review, go check it out. It's an older model style Dewalt grinder, but this, I like this just because of the one hand use, but then also for your tighter places. That grinder, you can use with one hand, but it's gonna put a major tax on you. With this, you can handle this with no problem. All right, so for the 3 wheels, number one is a wheel that is made from metal, stainless. So we got that wheel included. And then the second wheel that Dewalt included was a tile wheel. So a wheel for cutting tile. And then the third wheel is just gonna be your general, your multi-purpose wheel. And as I'm reviewing this tool, I noticed that this dust shroud also acts as a blade adjustment as well. So if you notice, if we open it up, we're going to have less of the blade exposed. And if we close it back, then you have the full blade exposed, which is pretty cool. So Dewalt included a little storage for your alley key. And that's going to be for removing your blade and replacing with the new one. But your alley key is kind of made with a spot for it. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to go fishing through the toolbox to look for your alley key, because it'll always be on the tool. Now for this dust shroud, we can remove it by pressing on this unlock button. Now that is not enough. So once we press the unlock button, we're also going to need to open up this adjustment lever as well. And then we can go ahead and take that off. So depending on how you're using the tool, you may want to, have this dust shroud on, or you may choose to use it without it. All right, let's cover this black button here. So this black button is going to be used to lock the wheel that the blade spins on. So whenever you want to swap out the blade, you go ahead and press this black button. It's going to lock it in position. You can then take your alley key and go ahead and loosen it. Now, it's a little bit different. It's in reverse for this tool. So with this tool, right is going to be loose. Left is going to be tight. All right, so we just removed the bolt that holds the that will hold the wheel, and we'll go ahead and slip this on here. Want to get this lined up right, and then this piece goes over top. And as I was stating before, right is not tight, so we're gonna go left for tight. And then once we get it at hand tight, then we'll go ahead and hold down the black button so that nothing moves, and then we'll go ahead and tighten it up with the alley key. The question is, do you need the 3-inch cutoff tool if you already have a grinder? And the answer is that you don't need the cutoff tool, but it is super helpful to have, especially on your smaller projects where this big grinder is somewhat in the way, and it's harder to handle because you have a smaller surface that you're focusing on. And this one hand use is super beneficial. It is really good for just kind of ripping through small things. Now I've seen people test it out and kind of try to put it to the max. I don't know if I would go that far, that hard with it, but it does have some capability. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.